MrBeast got robbed. Luxury clothing, TVs, and the password to his Bitcoin. $2 million worth of Bitcoin. And you won't believe where he stored the private keys. It is absolutely bananas. So we'll go ahead and let MrBeast tell the story himself.
I also bought designer clothes at one point, which is funny because right when I was like, this is fucking dumb, and I said this on Rogan, someone broke in and stole all my clothes. Hilarious. And when I like opened my closet after I got robbed, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was gonna get rid of them. I was like, I hope he gets a good bang for his buck when he sells those. Yeah. Like I had some Supreme shirts.
That's some lame Miz shit right there. You're like, yo, the candlesticks, take them. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, and he also took my Bitcoin at the time too, but he's a fucking idiot. He didn't move. So I had like a laptop like this, and like right here was just written my private key. 'Cause I don't know the fucking moron. It just said Bitcoin private key.
Come on,
so
Jimmy.
He steals my laptop, and I was like, I thought that's why my house got robbed. Like the second I saw that front door kicked in, I was like, oh, they just stole my Bitcoin. Because I also just recently tweeted about it, and it's like fuck. And I go in there, I can't find my laptop. I'm like, god damn it, they just stole everything I own. And then I just run over to my desktop, which they didn't steal, but my laptop. And I just like, I had it also a screenshot of it. I pulled my private key up there and I'm like crying. I'm like, fuck, it's not gonna be there. It literally says Bitcoin private key on my laptop. And I'm like, dude, they just took it. There was like $2 million, which was every dollar to my name at that point. Cause I like took like a couple, like 100 grand one month, put in Bitcoin like skyrocketed. And I was literally just about to sell it and fund a bunch of videos. And then that shit went down and I'm like crying as I'm loading it up and my heart is pounding. I'm like, please, it's there. It's all there. And I moved it real quick. And like that robber's a fucking moron. He's busy stealing my TV, my fucking blanket, instead of the fucking Bitcoin that was sitting right there. Fucking idiot. Fuck you.
That's the guy from the Battle Pirates.
Hey, thanks for stealing my designer shirts, so I didn't want those anymore.
And I know what you're thinking, not a smart move. At least I hope that's what you're thinking. We should all know that storing our private keys in plain sight is not a good move. But MrBeast made another mistake in that video that you might have missed. Did you catch it?
I had it also a screenshot of it.
He stored his private keys on his phone with a screenshot. When it comes to crypto security, we do not store our private keys on a computer, laptop, tablet, or phone, or anything that can be connected to the internet. In the case of MrBeast, he literally stored the private keys on his laptop. But to be more technical, we should not store our private keys in our computers, in our phones, in our laptop. Anything that could be connected to the internet. And I'm curious to know how many of you are guilty of this. How many of you have your seed phrases stored on a device that is connected to the internet? I know it's simple and convenient, but it's not safe. And I know how you feel because I was there myself. I remember in the earlier days creating wallets and storing the seed phrases on devices connected to the internet. But at the time I wasn't worried. I said to myself, it's just a small amount of crypto or NFTs on the wallet. If it gets hacked, it gets hacked. But then over time, the wallets grew in value and I realized I was putting myself in danger. So I made sure to make new, fresh, clean wallets and transfer all of my crypto and NFTs to those wallets. And then for those of you that know not to do this, you write it down offline. We have to ask the question, where are you storing it? Are you taking your seed phrases, putting them on a sticky note, and then putting them on the computer, or putting them in plain sight? Obviously, we want to put it somewhere hidden. And also some additional tips we can do to secure our seed phrases is, let's say we have a 12-word seed phrase, we can break it up into 6 words and 6 words and store it in different parts. Or we can take our seed phrases and put them down on a metal wallet so that in the event of an emergency or a fire or a storm, our seed phrase will remain secure. But even if you do secure your seed phrase 100%, something else you have to watch out for is never entering your seed phrase when you are asked. This is a very important rule for seed phrases. The only time you will ever use your seed phrase is when you initiate, when you are the one that wants to restore a wallet. If you are ever the one not initiating, it is a scam. If you get an email asking for your seed phrase, it is a scam. If you are using an app and then all of a sudden it says, hey, you were logged out of your wallet, log back in with the seed phrase, it is a scam. Only use your seed phrase when you are the one initiating. But let's say you are someone that does everything correctly. You secure your seed phrase. You never enter it anywhere online. You can still have assets from your wallet wiped clean simply by clicking a bad link. So go ahead and watch this video on how you can protect yourself from malicious links.